So here it is, just bought myself a 1999 long wheelbase Mercedes Sprinter. Gonna have a go at converting it into a camper van. It is hang on, it is the 21st of June now, bought it a couple of days ago. Just cleared it out, some rubbish in the back. So this is like the first start day. It's likely to take months and months, but thought we'd have a little thing and see how it goes, see if I can get any tips. So hang on, I'm gonna flip it around and you can see it. So there it is, as you can see, relatively tidy considering. It's been painted a little bit where there's been some dodgy bits on it, but on the whole not bad. I'll open it up and have a look in the back. So there's the back, it's all boarded out, but it stinks. It's had lots of petrol and fuel in it when it was used commercially. So I'm going to rip all the wood out and hopefully that'll get rid of a lot of the smell. That back panel at the back there, that's going to come out as well. And that gives the extra space that's behind there as well. So there we go, there's the first part of it. I'll let you know what's going on later. So this is day two, well, the second day. I've done it, not day two, I didn't do it last night because I went out. Day two, still stripping off the wood. Took the metal down that was up here before. Took these side panels off, well this one anyway. A load of rubbish insulation behind it. Got that. So that's all going to come out. Just took that off there. This one is coming out pretty shortly. Took the chairs out and bolted it underneath. So it'll be empty by, well, tomorrow hopefully. It's Friday today. I'll finish it off tomorrow and then start on the fit out. Ow! Ah! Top tip, don't put it on your toe. Ow! Ah. Ah. Next day, I've cleared out most of the van now. Got down to the bare metal. I'll do it. Hang on a second. I'll do a twist round. Got rid of most of the, well, all the stuff off the floor. There's bits of black everywhere. You can see all along the edges here. This is some kind of oil, really sticky, difficult to get rid of. But got rid of it now. It's got a bit of rust, but don't think there's anything to need to worry about. So I'm going to board this down. Job after next. The next job is going to be right up here to fit this air vent. It's a Fiamma, that's how you pronounce it, 28 centimetre square vent. Gonna cut a hole up there. I'll mark it out, there's my little first starter. I'll do some more as I go along, but I'm gonna cut a hole up there, stick it in. In theory, it's very easy. In practice, it could all go terribly wrong. But that's the plan, so I'll keep you up. So, here we are, we're in the garage. This is where the action's going on. Here's the vent thing. The hole on the top here is 28 centimetres square, and that's what you need to cut. So I've cut a template, 28 centimetres square, measured it a lot of times because I'm very nervous. I've got a jigsaw. Oh, hang on a second, there they are. I've got a jigsaw. I've treated myself to a good metal blade for it and a drill. The idea is going to be drill the four corners on the roof and cut round. I've already had a look on the roof. The only problem on the roof is that it's got a bit sort of mossy, greeny, mucky stuff. So I'm going to clean that off first, because when I use my where is it? My Sikaflex 512, which everybody says is what you should use. It's very expensive compared to other products, but got a couple of those. Got them off eBay, so got a decent price. When I use this, I want it to bond obviously straight to the metal, and don't want any moss or film there. So I'm just going to go up and do a bit of scrubbing. Then I'll mark, and then I'll go inside and drill the first sort of pilot holes through. Right, so here we are in the van. There's the area that I'm going to cut. So the plan is going to be, it's a bit awkward as well, because a bit annoying because it's on these ridges. So when I stack it on the top, I'm going to have to put a lot more filler in. But the idea is going to be to drill a hole in the four corners, then go up on the roof, feed my jigsaw in, cut round. I've got a template there which I'll show you in a minute, and I'll use that on the roof just to give myself a straight line. I have measured it about 8 times because I'm anxious, but I think it's right. So I'm just going to go up and clean the roof a bit. Got Diane filming me going up the ladder, so you'll see my bottom. Right, so here we are. I'm going to do the first drill holes now. Very nervous. First off, I'm going to measure it again, make sure it is 28, 28, 28, 28, equal distance from there as well, just so it's square. That is 21 and, well, bloody hell, it's not perfect. Oh, actually, it's not straight there, I don't think. Let's have that. Get the old shaper on it. Better. Yeah, 21, 21, and this side about 12 and a little bit, just under, but nearest damn it. And now, hoping this is just going to come through here and then just inside the hole. It's running away, wrong blade then, let's try another one. This blade's got a little starter bit on it, you know, to like a pilot. Hopefully this will be better. Doesn't sound better, does it? Right, thought I could do it with the cordless. I'm going to pause you while I get the electric drill. Right, I'm going to have a go again now. Got the electric drill. Hopefully. Bingo. What was his name? The metal come out there. A little bit of metal on the end, so it's worked. Just trying to touch it in case it's very hot. Ow! I think the top tip here as well is do what I do, put a pair of glasses on because there's bits of metal flying everywhere and you're looking into it. Ow, bloody hot as well. Hang on. Ah. Pliers to get that bit off the end. Up, but for some reason that's going to go through easily. Managed to kill the blade, the drill bit, sorry, which I'm not sure that it was a metal bit, so I've got another one here which hopefully will finish off. Just put a pilot hole in now, so It's not a lot. Perfect. So we've got 4 pilot holes now. I'm going to show you them. They're marked up there, hopefully. See them there, one in each corner. I've just got the, it's down there somewhere, pointing. I've just got the vent and just sort of sat it on there just to make sure that they're in the right position. So I'm now going to go up, back up into the onto the roof with my template, connect those 4 squares up, get my drill, and we'll see what happens. Sorry? $28, $28, $28, $28, $28. Woohoo! Could have done that one, could I? 28, 28. Safety glasses. Diane, are you inside now? Diane, where are you? You're in the cab? That's okay. Well, done it. In theory, that was very easy. Hole cut. Yep. Hole cut. Only took about 2 or 3 minutes. Bit of metal fell out. Save that. Might be useful for patching. And going to see if it fits in now. I did attempt to film it, but as I was doing the jigsawing, it vibrated and the camera fell over, or the phone fell over, so sorry. Things have moved on a little bit. I have now, I don't know whether I showed this yesterday, so I'm going to show it now. I've completed the roof vent. You can see it there, little twirly thing. Goes up and down, you can see that? Hang on. How's it go on there? It's beautiful. Up and down. I might as well close it now. I'm not sure it's meant to make that noise, but it's okay. It seals off. And the next thing I've done is I've put batons all the way down here. So I fixed these batons in. These are 2x2, 50 by 50. Actually, when I bought them as 50 by 50, they're actually a little bit less, which is annoying. And then I'm going to fill these gaps with 50mm Celotex insulation, and then obviously board it over. So these are all fixed in there. So the next thing is to get the insulation. Went today to get it. There was a bit of a cock up with the ordering and whatnot, so that'll be later this week. But we've got that in. So the next job is fill the gaps in. Then we can put down the boarding, and we've got the floor in. Then the final job will be, well, not the final job, but the next job will be to put some boarding up there to seal the unit off at the end. So there you go.